Welcome to this profit platform presentation. We're going to be talking about lead generation and cash flow, and also principles for wealth building. In this video, we're going to cover the now money principle. This is really important. This is using online marketing correctly to set it up so that you're making money immediately when you're marketing. So if you're doing advertising, for example, you're getting money in your pocket right away to cover the cost of your ads. This is imperative. If you're promoting an opportunity or you have something that you're selling already, you have to have this in place or there's no way you can compete. You have to put money in your pocket right away. Then the money compounding principle. This is where you put your money to work. Now, we're just going to be talking about the principles. We're not recommending that you do trading or investing. Talk to a financial or investment advisor before you decide to do something like that. But we want you to understand the principles, because as you start to make money applying what we're showing you with marketing, you're going to want to be able to get your money growing as well. Then there's leveraged income principle. This is where there's a delayed gratification, and you may be in an opportunity that provides leveraged income where you're growing an organization so that you can build up significant residual walkaway income that frees up your time. This is very different from the now money principle or the money compounding principle. It's important to get all of these things in play if you're going to be successful. Then there's marketing systems for cash flow. In other words, how do you create now money and have a system in place to grow leveraged income on top of that and have continual income coming in from the same marketing efforts? You have to have a really smart marketing system in place. So we can show you either how to create one yourself or plug into ones that already exist. And then there's the compounding revenue principle. We're going to talk about that. That's different than the money compounding principle. The compounding revenue principle allows you to significantly grow and scale what you're earning in a really important way that everyone who's doing well online is applying, but hardly anyone's talking about. Okay, so before we begin, a quick disclaimer and reality check. I actually have a couple of slides to cover this because this is really important, not just for legal reasons, but also just so you know the reality of being in business online and that there are no guarantees ever. And if anyone is ever giving income guarantees, then you know to run the other way. Our primary objective is to give you cutting edge tools and training to help you generate leads and cash flow with online and affiliate marketing. And by the way, even if you are building an opportunity right now, or you're selling products of your own right now, you want to apply online and affiliate marketing to generate now money on the front end so you can afford to expand your audience to sell whatever you're selling now or to offer whatever opportunity you're offering now and then make more money on the back end. That's how you do it, guys. So we'll be talking about that. We will also share principles that can be applied to create wealth. But this does not imply that using any system or resource I share guarantees you will generate cash flow or wealth. Of course, your results are 100% dependent upon your own productivity, personal efforts, and many unpredictable variables. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to opportunities that can be used to build what we describe as residual or leveraged income. Your participation in such opportunities is, first of all, optional and does not guarantee that you will generate any income. Your exact results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other unforeseeable variables, always. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to affiliate programs, offering you the potential for referral commissions, which can be used to generate what we describe as now money or immediate cash flow, and we'll talk a lot about that, to offset your marketing costs or reduce financial struggle often associated with a new home-based business. Participating in such programs does not guarantee you any income. Very important to understand this. Anywhere, your results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other variables. Now, any references made to compounding are for illustrative purposes only to show how compounding money works and how it has been used as a principle to create wealth. In no way do these illustrations that we share imply that using any resources we discuss ensures you will grow your money. If you trade or invest, you could lose money. We are not financial or investment advisors and are not recommending you trade or invest. We may share resources for those wanting to self-manage their own portfolios, but you should speak with a financial or investment advisor if you have questions about whether or not you should use any particular resource. We're not giving you advice to do so. Okay, so let's move into the now money principle. This is extremely important. And I would have never had success online in my career if I had not applied this principle. And all of the peers that I knew who were doing extraordinarily well, the 7-figure incomes, people like Mike Dillard, Ann Sieg, Mark Hoverson, and the list goes on. Back in the day when I started on my path to success online, they all applied this as well. And every student that I ever had in the past who now is doing extraordinarily well, whether that's building leveraged income with a network marketing opportunity, or if they're a coach, or they're an author, or they sell events, or whatever they do online, they all apply the now money principle in some way or another. And this is about making sure that you design or use an existing system that matches a hungry audience with a sales offer for the specific goal to produce an immediate purchase. And this may not be what you're really aiming to sell that drives most of your motivation in what you're doing. It is just designed to be able to build your list or put money in your pocket right away, and then be able to offer to that list your primary opportunity or program or products. It's so important. And we're going to be teaching you this, showing you either how to design such a system for yourself very simply, and taking you click by click and doing it, not just conceptually, but literally showing you how, follow our mouse, set it up yourself, or you can use pre-existing systems initially that generate those leads and match up an audience that's hungry with an offer and a sales offer that is going to create an immediate cash flow, immediate being the key, so you can then offer to that growing audience that you're building your primary opportunity or program or products. Extremely important. We're also going to talk about money compounding principle. So let's talk a little bit about this now, and then we'll expand into it a little bit more later. So if you look at this, this is really important. As you start to make money, you're going to want to get your money growing for you. Now, again, that's not a recommendation or advice that we can give to you personally, but we can teach you about the principle and the concept. So this calculator is designed to be informational, to show how compounding as a principle works. This does not constitute investment advice in any way. So if you have a starting balance of $500 and you're able to compound that at 8.5% per month, over 72 months, that would turn into $177,791. That's the power of compounding. But check this out. If you were to add $200 a month to that, $500, and continue doing the same thing over 72 months at 8.5% compounded per month, just by adding $200 more to that a month, that grows to over $1 million. So this is something that I didn't understand. I had heard about compounding, early in my life, but I just didn't put it all together and really understand it well enough to actually do it or to even try to do it. And so when I had success online early on and was able to generate a lot of cash flow, I never took the time to put my money to work for me. And I wish that I had, which is why we want to discuss this and make sure you understand the principle. So as you start to make money using the concepts that we're teaching you with online marketing, that you can at least be aware of compounding. And then if you need to speak to a financial or investment advisor to figure out how to go about doing it, or start researching resources out there, or look into any that we're using to self-manage your own portfolio, then you'll be aware of what's possible with compounding to know to even think about such things. So again, $500 through compounding over 72 months at 8.5% per month by just adding an extra $200 per month would go to over $1 million. Now let's talk about leveraged income. Now, some of you are in network marketing opportunities that offer leveraged income. This is very different from the now money principle that I really stressed early on that you need to incorporate that we'll be teaching you how to do. The leveraged income principle, though, is an optional extra component you definitely want to at least consider incorporating into your total marketing plan. And it can be incorporated into the same marketing system that you create or use that produces now money and ongoing cash flow through something like affiliate marketing or selling your own products. You can incorporate a leveraged income principle opportunity to create extraordinarily large, growing income that continues to come in month after month, year after year. And just to kind of introduce the leveraged income principle to you, let's look at a quote by J. Paul Getty. He said, "I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 people than 100% of my own effort." Now, at one time, he was the richest man in the world. What he's referring to here is most people are out there trading their own time for money with a job, or even if they're self-employed, it's set up in a way where they have to work to get paid. And it's the way their model is set up. That's how most people are doing it. But there's a way to incorporate the leveraged income principle into what you're doing so that you actually get to leverage other people's efforts. And that can be a win-win. It's not a negative thing. And we're going to talk about some things in this presentation to show you you're already being leveraged by a lot of other people. Even if you're retired, if you buy products, you're being leveraged at the bottom of the pyramid, so to speak, in other people's networks. So why not at least see how you might be able to get leveraged income working for you? Now, here's a little clue about how it works. Robert Kiyosaki said about this, "The rich build networks, everyone else just looks for work." And that's the key word, networks. So we're going to show you how you could incorporate a network building opportunity into your marketing that has now money at the front, somewhere into the system introduces a leveraged income opportunity or multiple leveraged income opportunities. And then to the same audience in an automated, systematized way has other cash flow producing products that it's selling or products that you create if you so choose. These are the kinds of things that we're going to teach you how to set up. And we're going to start very simply. We're going to show you click by click how, or you can plug into existing systems that are already in place to keep it really simple for yourself. But this is another area we're going to make sure that you understand as you move through this video. Now here, this is really what it all comes down to, marketing systems for cash flow. You have to have a marketing system and you need to understand some basics or you're just not going to be successful. I don't care what opportunity you're in. Today, you need to have a marketing system. It can be one that you create, or it can be one that's pre-existing, but there's certain things that need to be in place. And for it to be complete, it has to have the now money component. And it also has to have, you don't have to have the leveraged income component, but it's highly recommended to consider it because it's going to mean a lot more income down the road with the same effort. And it has to have ongoing cash flow producing offers that are built in, that are being put in front of your audience. There's a way to match up the right offers with the right audience to know how to target that audience and to have it all just flow very simply. These are the kinds of things we're going to teach you. Now, a lot of you have probably seen this typical kind of marketing funnel. But again, if you don't focus on the basics and master a few components, and you end up buying training and going to events and being all over the place and learning Instagram and Twitter or who knows what you're doing, if you're all over the place in your marketing, you're scattered, it's not going to work. We're going to focus you in on what produces results, on the fundamentals, and keep it really, really simple. But basically, if you haven't seen this, you have a lead capture page. You want to capture the lead. And then they start getting emails. And those emails are providing more value, and they have links in them that move them to a sales page where they can purchase. Now, again, you want a now money structure where you can make immediate revenue like we talked about before. So as soon as somebody enters their email or into your form, they might get an auto email sent to them, but they're immediately forwarded to a sales page. So you have that instant revenue coming in to help you pay for any advertising you're doing. Or if you're doing free methods, which we also teach, you're getting money in your pocket right away. And then those auto emails start going out that are leading them to either a leveraged opportunity for more income and other products you might offer, or selling other people's products that pay affiliate commissions that match up with that same audience. You have ongoing income. This is really, really, really important. This is what you need to be focused on if you want to be successful from home. It's not that hard. You just have to focus on this process. We're going to show you how. Now let's talk about compounding revenue principle, the last one. This is different than the compounding money principle. This is where you use other people to sell either your products or to sell other people's products, and you get paid a commission by building an affiliate network. This is totally optional. You don't need to incorporate this. You don't need to have affiliates selling your products or other people's products that you get paid something on in order to be really successful. But I want you to know that everyone who's really, really successful online is doing this. Everyone you see who's really successful online, from Marie Forleo to Brendan Burchard and you name it, and this is where my claim to fame was having affiliates selling products that I created for years that generated multiple seven figures because they were selling my products for me. And so you don't have to do this, but understand Sam Ovens and Mike Dillard and anyone that you've seen online that's doing really well, they have people selling their products and they pay those affiliates a commission for selling their products. And there's also a way to build an affiliate network where even if you don't have your own products, when those affiliates in your network are selling other people's products, you get a commission. We're going to show you how all of that is done. We're going to hook you up. The Profit Platform Lead Generation and Sales Conversion System lets you leverage our online marketing expertise and use our systems to increase your lead and sales conversions, to get leads, cash flow, and sales for your business, for what you're selling now if you have something to sell now. And if you don't have something to sell now, you're okay, you're in good hands. We can show you how to do all of this. We may also introduce you to Unify throughout this presentation and elsewhere, which is just a resource that helps people who want to self-manage their own portfolios be able to do so with some great information and great tools and resources. We're going to share some of the different products that Unify provides to help you do that if that's what you want to do. I just want to say again, we're not here to advise you to self-manage your own portfolio. Talk to a financial or investment advisor if you have questions on how you could go about self-managing your own portfolio to find out if this resource is right for you. So I'm going to talk about the CashFlow Quadrant. A lot of you have seen this. It's from Robert Kiyosaki many years ago to help you start to understand why most people are stuck, who either have a job or are self-employed and they're just struggling, and what you have to do, just big picture, to get unstuck financially and really move into freedom. So you have on the left side of this quadrant, the E quadrant and the S quadrant, which stands for employees and those who are self-employed. It's on this side of the quadrant, people are trading time for money. On the right side of the quadrant, you have the B and the I, the business system and the investor quadrant. It's on this side of the quadrant where wealth is created. So, because they're able to be making money while they sleep. In fact, it was Warren Buffett who said, you must be making money while you sleep if you're ever going to create wealth. It's from the right side of the quadrant that you do that. The wealthy make their money from the right side of the quadrant. The wealthy teach their children to make their money from the right side of the quadrant. So we're going to help you see how you can move from the left side where you're stuck trading time for money as an employee or self-employed person to the right side of the quadrant with compounding as an investor. And again, we're not advising you to do that. Speak to a financial or investment advisor before you decide to make any new decisions along those lines. We want you to understand the concepts and what's available to you out there in the world so you know to start asking the right questions to the right people, such as a financial or investment advisor. A lot of you never even thought to approach them and ask about compounding. Now you will. And then leverage, like we talked about, by having a business system. We're going to show you how all of this works so you can start to move into the wealth quadrant. So first, compounding. Let's talk a little bit more about compounding. Let's look at this compounding calculator. We talked about $500 over 72 months at 8.5% grows to over $177,000. And then you add $200 a month to that, it grows to over $1 million, right? Remember, this calculator is designed to be for informational purposes to show how compounding works. It doesn't constitute investment advice in any way. So, there's a way that one can grow their money to over $1 million. Something I wish I knew when I was starting out in online marketing, all this money coming in, all this cash flow coming in from my marketing, but had no idea about how to get the money growing for me passively like this. And then here's some other ways to look at how compounding can grow really quickly. $5,000 over 72 months at 8.5% compounded per month grows to $1.7 million. Add just $54 to that a month, it grows to over $2 million. So as you start to apply what we're teaching you in online marketing, you start to get cash flow coming in, remember compounding. Powerful, powerful principle. And then another example, a starting balance of $500 over just 60 months, if it was at 15% compounded per month, would be almost $2.2 million. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now add $27 a month to that, and that would grow to over $3 million. So again, let's put this in perspective. A $500 starting balance over 60 months at 15% compounded, if you added 27 bucks on top of that per month, would grow to over $3 million in that time. And then one more example here, a starting balance of 5,000 over 36 months, just 3 years at 15% compounded per month, would grow to over $765,000. Okay, so a quick disclaimer, because Unify is a resource that many of us use as a tool to self-manage our portfolios with the aim to compound and grow our money. Again, using Unify is no guarantee that you're going to compound your money. As it says down here, trading is inherently risky and not all trades will be successful. You will experience losing trades if you trade. Unify recommends that you always follow strict risk management rules and to never trade with funds that you cannot afford to lose. And I'm going to leave this up because it's really important that you take this in. Unify delivers trade strategy signals, alerts, research, analysis, and convenience tools that are sent to subscribing members via email, mobile app, and website member access. They're giving you access to information, signals, research to help you self-manage your portfolio, which people are doing with the aim to compound and grow their money. There's no customization, review, or consultation of the member's personal financial objective, situation, or need. You need to speak with a financial or investment advisor if you want that kind of help. The member is free to act or not act on the information provided. All information is provided uniformly to the member base without modification or consideration of any personal situation or need. Very important point. You're self-managing your portfolio if you utilize Unify. Unify is not a registered investment advisor and does not provide professional financial investment advice specific to your financial and life situation. Unify is strictly an automated, algorithmic market analysis tool that produces strategy trade signals according to the set of funds provided to it for its analysis. Seek the advice of a registered investment advisor if you are unsure of the suitability of using Unify, or the suitability of a particular fund, or the suitability of a particular Unify strategy for helping to achieve your personal investment objectives. Unify publishes unbiased, affordable market information in both the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and Forex space. But I want to be really clear again, Unify does not promise results. The compounding illustrations I shared earlier and that you see again on this screen to remind you, merely help to demonstrate how compounding as a principle works. The numbers we showed have nothing to do with results or expectations that you should be relying on seeing with Unify. It doesn't work that way. We can't promise that, and we shouldn't. What we're merely attempting to do when we show you these compounding illustrations of these numbers is that compounding is a formidable force. Albert Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world. He said, those who understand it profit from it, and those who don't are really losing a lot of money because they don't understand it. So it really is historically known to be one of the most powerful ways to build wealth. And as I say, we're really teaching you guys how to use online marketing to create what we call now money, to set it up so you've got revenue coming in right away, and then you can build whatever you want to, an opportunity that you're building or products or services that you're already selling. Can also teach you how to create your own products if you want to, or you can just sell other people's products for ongoing commission. But as you're making that money, we want you to understand the power of compounding. We're not advising you personally to use Unify. We can't do that. Speak to your investment advisor if you have questions about if this resource is right for you. And when we show you these compounding illustrations, we need you to understand we're not telling you that's what you're going to see We want you just to understand the power of compounding and to start asking the right questions to yourself and to an investment or financial advisor and start looking for resources possibly that could help you tap into compounding. We're not giving you specific advice around that. Okay, so let's talk about the products themselves at Unify. And then we're going to get back to our system and the now money strategy with generating leads and selling either other people's products or your own, or if you have an opportunity you're promoting and the leveraged income. We're going to get back to all of that. We wanted to cover all of this because this is a really cool resource. So let's talk first about Prosperity U. We're going to talk about all these products that you get because you get access to all of them, although you may just choose to use one or a few. Prosperity U is a video training library where you can learn the basics of trading. You get cryptocurrency and Forex 101, learn the basics, wealth building strategies and tools, and using financial secrets of the wealthy elite. It's a powerful tool because it's so simple. They're really succinct videos and very professionally done. Let's talk about the premium FX signals. Forex market trades global currencies. So that's like trading the dollar to the euro or to the Swiss franc or to the British pound or the Japanese yen or the peso. That's the Forex market. And it is a huge market. $5.3 trillion are traded per day. That's 220 billion per hour. Absolutely incredible. And so the signal that you receive from Unify for the Forex, if you choose to take advantage of it, again, you don't need to, it's one of the resources, but that comes in daily. And you get to be a part of a community of VIP traders. So this was all kind of set up for the beginner in mind, to keep it really, really simple, to have you feel well supported, receive all of the mentoring and support you need through live group chat, request to see historic data on the FX signal. So I just encourage you, go ahead and contact the person who referred you here and ask to look at that historical data. And even though historical data doesn't tell you exactly what's going to happen in the future, it's just one of the ways that you can kind of look at what's taking place here and see if there's value here. And again, if you have specific questions on if Unify and these resources or any particular resource or anything I've shared with you is right for you along using Unify to help you self-manage your own portfolio, talk to an investment advisor. Okay, so let's look at the next product, which is the altcoin reports. Really cool resource. Analytical professionals evaluate and rate strong undervalued altcoins with the best chances of rewarding you long term. Again, no guarantees, but very useful resource. They rate these altcoins as either strongly consider, or observe. And they're helping you identify the most promising altcoins with the greatest potential to become valuable in the marketplace. And they help you understand where these altcoins are on their roadmap. So a lot of these altcoins have what are called white papers, which are really technically written and difficult to follow and get through. So these just really make it easy to see what an altcoin is all about, what they're trying to do, and to understand what their benchmarks and milestones are. And then they keep these updated in order to show you how well they're meeting those benchmarks. Again, just a really great resource if you want resources to help you make decisions in the altcoin market. Now, the universal signal, the next one I'm going to talk about, is really, really exciting for a lot of us. This was created with the beginner in mind. You can protect and grow your Bitcoin regardless of Bitcoin's price movement, regardless of whether it's going up or down. And I want to show you how that works in a minute. This is going off of long-term trends. So this is sending you a signal, at least historically speaking, less than one signal a month. So it takes about 30 seconds to get a signal and make a trade. And so we're talking about like less than a minute on average a month to be able to tap into this resource. Anyone can participate, therefore, regardless of schedule, and you can run it entirely from your smartphone. Let me just show you a few things. These are actual signals that these arrows are pointing at. The red one shows that we got it notified to sell. Again, it's not giving you specific advice to sell. It's just publishing this information based on indicators and things, algorithms that are going on. And you can decide to take advantage of it or not. It's just, again, a tool, a resource if you're trading Bitcoin. This is an actual signal we got to sell in October, and then we didn't get the next one until December. So we're talking very little time needed to take advantage of this. So on October 4th, it said to sell when it was at 6,463, and there was no rush to do it. A couple of weeks went by and it pretty much stayed around the same price. And then about 2 months later, on December 8th, signal came in to buy again at 3,379. So, if you would have taken advantage of that signal, that would have been a 91% increase in your Bitcoin at no cost, almost double your Bitcoin in 2 months. And then I took this snapshot on December 20th of 2018, which was 12 days after that, and it had gone up to $4,000. So if you would have sold there, you would have made about a 20% increase in fiat gain, in dollar gain, and you would have had nearly double the Bitcoin. So this has been exciting for a lot of people because it takes such a little amount of time. And I just, again, when we look at historical data like this, it doesn't mean that we're going to see the same results in the future. You could lose money. And we're not recommending that you personally use Unify or this particular resource. And if you have questions on whether Unify or this resource is right for you, speak to your advisor, your investment advisor. But again, we're sharing with you what's here as a resource if you want to use this as a resource to self-manage your portfolio. Now, there's the advanced signal, which is just a lot more frequent than the universal signal. This signal comes in once and sometimes more per day. And again, you can contact the person who referred you here. You should be getting emails about our system and teaching you a number of different things that we're covering in this video. And in those emails, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the name and an email address of the person who referred you to all this. You can reach out to them and you can ask to see historic results on the advanced signal or historic results on the universal signal, or ask questions. Okay, so remember earlier when we talked about leveraged income, and that's out of the B quadrant on the right side of Robert Kiyosaki's quadrant, where you're no longer having to trade your time to make money, where you can walk away or be sleeping or be on vacation and make money. I want to talk a little bit more about that right now. Now, some of you are in a network marketing opportunity already. So that would be leveraged income if you're doing your marketing right. So we're not telling you in order to take advantage of everything that we're teaching and showing you how to do marketing, how to build your leads list, how to make now money to set it up that way, tap into affiliate marketing to do it right, to get cash flow coming in. You can take advantage of all of that and not have to enroll. We don't require you to enroll into Unify or take advantage of this opportunity for leveraged income. But if you want to create multiple streams of income, Bob Proctor recently talked about the importance of that. It's really the new way of doing things. Back in the day, you wouldn't want to build more than one network marketing opportunity because we had to do it the old school way, contacting friends and family, doing hotel meetings. But now with the new model online, you can handle building more than one because much of it's automated. But anyway, I'm going to cover now the Unify opportunity for leveraged income, and just understand that's optional. You could choose to learn the marketing and set up a system like we're teaching, and then use that to build your network marketing opportunity here and now if you're in one. And you do not have to do a network marketing opportunity if you so choose. So just understand this leveraged income model, which Unify provides by referring others and building a network, it's optional. So they have 3 different compensation plans: the referral bonus, the matrix bonus, and the matching bonus. I'm just going to focus on the referral bonus and the matrix bonus. And if you want more details, you can contact the person who referred you here and get that. But this is going to show you how powerful leveraged income can be. Just to read some things here to make sure you're clear: a referral bonus is earned every time you refer an affiliate or a customer to your Unify business. You will continue earning referral bonuses when any of your personally referred affiliates refer someone to their business, up to 7 generations down. This bonus is derived from the $349.95 Unify cryptocurrency product purchase. Okay, so let's look at this. So you refer somebody, that's $70 you get. If they refer somebody, that's $20. If those people refer somebody, you get $20. And that continues on down to even where if somebody on your 6th level refers somebody, then that person they refer would be on your 7th level, you still get $35. This is what J. Paul Getty, at one time the richest man in the world, was talking about when he said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. This is what's allowing you to do that, because you refer people, and then as they go out and refer others, or they use a system like what we're teaching and it's referring others, you're still getting paid from their efforts. And it's a win-win situation. So this is really powerful. And just to look at some numbers here, if you were to personally refer 3 affiliates and they were to refer 3, here's how the numbers would go on down 7 levels. So this is showing if you referred 3 and they referred 3 on down 7 levels, that would be $76,545 just from the 7th level, plus $18,225 on the 6th level. And you would add these up and you're looking at a pretty sizable sum of money. Now let's be really clear. We're not promising or ensuring that if you refer 3 people, they're going to refer 3. This is an illustration just showing you how the principle works and what the numbers would add up to be with this example. Your results are always going to be dependent upon your personal efforts and what you produce and other really unpredictable variables. So this all adds up to $102,180 in this example. Let's now look at the matrix. Just some things to be clear. Unify Matrix Bonus is the long-term foundation to your success. Each matrix automatically fills from left to right, starting at level 1 and working down to level 12. This bonus is derived from the $89.95 monthly subscription fee. Remember, earning examples are for educational purposes only. Participation is not a guarantee for success. Hard work and consistent effort is required for success within Unify's affiliate rewards program. But just showing you as the levels go down, this is showing the percentage you get, and this is showing the amount you would have been paid going down 12 levels. We're looking at huge sums of money. Now, of course, it doesn't actually ever work out exactly like this, but it shows how people are making significant income in the network marketing industry through this model, tapping into leveraged income. Now, this is why we teach the now money concept, where you're doing your marketing in such a way that you're building your list and you're selling like an affiliate product or something right away, making money, and then you can introduce something like this that has more of a delayed gratification built into it. It's just another great way to make additional income, and in this case, leveraged income that you can walk away from eventually by doing the same marketing, leveraging the same marketing. Now, if you were to build this down to the 7th level, you're looking at some pretty sizable income. That would be $9,837 per month. Again, this is just an illustration. Residual income, or $118,000 per year. If you were to build this down to the 8th level, this is just illustrative purposes only, almost $30,000 per month. Residual income, that's $354,000 per year. So remember, Robert Kiyosaki said, the rich build networks, which is what that is. Everyone else just looks for work. So we encourage people to understand this principle of leveraged income and to look for opportunities for multiple streams of income, or at least one stream of income that offers leveraged income. It can be with us, with Unify, or with something else, but that you work into the marketing that we're teaching you. So let's kind of recap where we're at, what we've covered so far. We've talked a little bit about the now money principle. I'm going to return back to that in a minute. We've talked about the money compounding principle, being able to grow your money, get your money working for you through compounding. Again, we're not encouraging you to use Unify. We can't do that. That's a choice you make. If you're self-managing your own portfolio and you want to take advantage of Unify's resources, you certainly can. But if you have questions about if Unify is right for you, speak to an investment advisor. We talked about leveraged income principle, which is available to you through network marketing. You may already be in a network marketing opportunity, and if so, that's fantastic. If not, you certainly don't have to take advantage of the Unify opportunity, but it is something you may want to consider at some point as you learn marketing. And that's what I'm going to move into next, is marketing systems for cash flow, which is where the now money comes in, but also much, much more. And we're going to talk about how you can either create and design your own system for generating leads, selling your own products, selling your opportunity, whatever you want to do. Learning marketing is key, and we can teach you simply how to do it. So I'm going to go into that a little bit now, and then we're going to talk about the compounding revenue principle again. I'll just touch upon it again so you understand that's really where those that are doing exceptionally well online, where they grow to. You don't have to do very well, but that's where the big money is online. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Let's talk a little bit more about marketing systems for cash flow. Profit Platform is a powerful tool to help you with lead generation, generating cash flow by teaching you how to sell and convert through automated means, through follow-up emails, through sales pages, and so forth. That's online marketing. Of course, we talked already a lot about the wealth building principles. So now money is key. We saw this slide before. Let me hit it one more time, and then I'll move you on to the next step if you want to study what Profit Platform provides to really help you get this going. So the whole idea, you have to have an audience. Like that, there's just no way around it. You can advertise, or there's free ways you can generate leads, like on YouTube or elsewhere, Facebook, social media. And you may have tried some of those things, but you've got to do things right. You have to have, it has to be compelling, first of all, for them to enter their email, and it has to be compelling in terms of leading them to a sales page. That's the offer. It has to be a sales offer for immediate income, now money. If you don't have that in place, I don't care if you're a coach, a consultant, I don't care what you're selling, I don't care if you have an opportunity that's great that you're marketing, some kind of network marketing opportunity. If you haven't set up your marketing to match up a hungry audience with an offer that they're going to buy right away, to put money in your pocket, to pay for your advertising, to get you out of financial struggle, it's probably not going to happen. So that's the big deal. You got to maximize and automate all three of these sections. Know how to find your audience, how to find the hungriest audience that's going to both be interested in either your opportunity that you're selling now, or your products, your coaching services, whatever it is you're selling right now, and to also match that up with an offer, like an affiliate marketing offer that they're going to buy immediately to produce now money. You've got to do this, guys. This is what everybody's doing. It gives you immediate cash flow. And then, of course, you also want to set this up to have compounding revenue, which I'll talk about in a minute. Okay, so you can build your own system. You can design your own system, or you can use existing systems. Profit Platform gives you a system you can use. We also have products that you could purchase to teach you click by click, step by step, how to create your own system. But it is a lot easier, of course, just to plug into an existing system. And that's what Profit Platform is. It provides the lead capture pages to build your list with. It has the sales copy and the videos and everything already there, with training on how to generate free leads, whether that be on YouTube or Facebook or other social media platforms, focusing mainly on YouTube for free lead generation because it's the most effective, or it be through advertising. But again, the key being that you're making money right away with the now money concept. Okay, so you get the lead capture pages with Profit Platform. You get the follow-up emails with your links already embedded in them for now money sales, but also for ongoing commissions. And then also to build Unify, if you so choose. You could alter those emails to promote a different opportunity if you wanted to. And then the sales and landing pages being additional pages people land on after they click on links. Sales page obviously would be where they purchase. We provide all of that to you inside Profit Platform to help you generate leads, generate cash flow, and multiple income streams. And I'll tell you in a minute where you can learn more about Profit Platform. And of course, if you're also in Unify, then you have the opportunity for leveraged income as well. But again, we do offer solutions if you're interested to help you design your own system, literally, to show you how to create your own lead capture pages, how to write good copy, and how to create a funnel and marketing system like this of your own. Or you can use a system like Profit Platform to jump right in. Now let's talk a little bit about compounding revenue principle again. Again, this is something I mentioned earlier. I just want you to know about it. I wanted to share all of the principles from start to finish to be able to go as far as you want to go online or with your business. The compounding revenue principle is having other affiliates, an affiliate network that you get to build, again, with a system, like you have it in mind, and you don't have to be doing it right away, but you could be moving towards it and know that at the end game goal, when you have a good income, when everything else is in place, if you plan ahead, you could already have a little army of affiliates ready to sell either your products, if you want to create them, and we can help you with that as well, or sell other people's products, and we can help you know how to find those other products. And when they're selling these products in their systems, you're making commissions. Guys, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, this affiliate network industry, and this is how people are making the big money online. So you should think about it, you should move towards it, and what I want you to understand is when you use Profit Platform, it automatically moves you towards having your own affiliate network who are selling either your products or other people's products, and you're getting commissions from that. Again, this is where affiliates sell your products or other people's products that you have the rights to. All right, so these are the kinds of things that Profit Platform just like totally plugs you into and sets you up with. If you want to learn more about Profit Platform or Unify's resources to help you self-manage your own portfolio, or to learn more about Profit Platform's marketing system or any of our other services, you're going to see two buttons on this page. One's going to take you to Unify to learn more about Unify. You can sign up there and get started with them to self-manage your own portfolio. And the other button will take you to learn more about Profit Platform specifically, our system that you can just plug into to start helping you learn how to do marketing, generate leads using our pages, and have auto emails going out that are leading people to also your sales page and other landing pages that help you cash flow in the ways that I've described. So click either on the learning more about the Unify button or the Profit Platform system on this page to continue forward. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to be successful. If you already know enough to know that you do want to get signed up with Unify and tap into their resources and their tools to self-manage your portfolio, and perhaps take advantage of the opportunity for leveraged income as well, to get access to Prosperity U, the altcoin reports, the universal signal, the advanced signal, the premium FX signal, that's $349.95 to get started. That's an access fee, and that gives you 1 month of the signals. You do then also have a monthly fee to get all of these things updated and have ongoing access to each of them. And that monthly membership fee is $89.95 to be able to use Unify, its resources and tools that I covered to self-manage your portfolio. Okay? By the way, there are 3 different pack options. If you don't want to have to worry about paying that monthly membership every month, you could pay a 3-month pack option for $259.95, or a 6-month pack option, or a 12-month, annual pack option, and not have to remember to pay that monthly fee. So I just want to remind you the disclaimers and the reality check. It's really important that you're really clear on these things. Our primary objective is to give you cutting-edge tools and training to help you generate leads and cash flow with online and affiliate marketing, no matter what you're promoting, even if you're promoting a different opportunity. We will also share principles that can be applied to create wealth. But this does not imply using any system or resource that I share or shared guarantees that you will generate cash flow or wealth. Your results are 100% dependent upon your own productivity, personal efforts, and many unpredictable variables. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to opportunities like Unify that can be used to build what we describe as residual or leveraged income. Your participation in such opportunities does not guarantee you will generate any income. Your exact results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other unforeseeable variables, just the way it is. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to affiliate programs offering you the potential for referral commissions, which can be used to generate what we describe as now money or immediate cash flow to offset your marketing costs or reduce financial struggle, often associated with a new home-based business. Participating in such affiliate programs does not guarantee any income. Your results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other variables. Any references made to compounding are for illustrative purposes only, to show how the compounding principle works in compounding money and how it has been used to create wealth historically. In no way do these illustrations imply that using any resources we discuss ensures you're going to grow your money. Can't tell you that. If you trade or invest, you could lose money. We are not financial or investment advisors and are not recommending you trade or invest. We may share resources for those wanting to self-manage their own portfolios like Unify, but you should speak with a financial or investment advisor if you have questions about whether or not you should use any particular resource we discuss. Okay? So again, to learn more about Unify or Profit Platform, click on one of the 2 buttons that you see on this page. Click on Unify to learn more about Unify and to sign up into Unify to get access to the resources and tools we talked about, and or if you want to take advantage of the Unify opportunity for leveraged income. Or click on the Profit Platform button if you want to learn more in detail about how the Profit Platform system helps you generate leads, a list that you can control and own, helps you utilize affiliate marketing to make what we call now money with the now money strategy, helps you generate ongoing cash flow, and even moves you towards being able to, if you want to, have your own affiliate network, people who are selling either products you create or created, or that you create in the future, or maybe even other people's affiliate products, which we can help you find for more leverage, for compounded revenue, where you have a number of growing people marketing your products or other people's products that you get a commission from. We're going to set you up. And if you want to learn more about how we do that, click on the Profit Platform button to teach you everything that we know about how online marketing can really start working for you, no matter what stage you're at, whether you're a beginner or you're rather advanced.